Okay, Meghan Markle sells out of her successful as ever line, big time Netflix star. Where's all the influencer videos? People comment and criticize me all the time. They'd say a lot of nasty things to me because of the things that I say about Meghan Markle. Okay, if you're a Meghan Markle supporter, tag me in a clip right now of your influencers, friends, or videos that you've seen of people getting a Meghan Markle item, unboxing it, trying it, reviewing it, and saying they love it. If I get tagged in more than 1,000 videos, I'll lick the ground outside. I don't know. What do you want me to do? I'm trying to think of the worst thing I could do. You want me to lick a toilet bowl, the ground? Do you want me to pour sand in my face? What's the worst thing that I could do? Honestly, the worst thing that you could make me do is sit through an entire season of her horse show. That's torture. Tag me in a video where an influencer is reviewing her products and saying that they love them. I have not seen one, and I am on the Meghan Markle algorithm, by the way. Go in my comments and see the Meghan Markle people who are, you're an you're this, you're that, she's wonderful, she's fantastic, you're stupid, you're another white guy, masculine energy, all this bull. Those people, comment on those people and be like, where's the video where the influencer opens up the thing and shows everybody? I've not seen.
The UK media, particularly its rabid tabloid press, has long been fixated on Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. From her entry into the royal family to her departure, the British press has churned out a relentless stream of sensationalised stories, speculative nonsense, and barely concealed hostility. The latest chapter in this saga centres on the triumphant launch of Meghan's lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, and the tabloids' predictable outrage over what they've branded a snub after the brand's debut products sold out in record time. Today we explore the UK media's desperation for a piece of Meghan's success, their hypocritical tantrums, and why her thriving venture is a testament to her resilience and business savvy. In early 2025, Meghan unveiled American Riviera Orchard, a lifestyle brand rooted in her passion for home, food, and community. The first product, a limited edition artisanal jam, was launched exclusively through select channels, emphasizing authenticity and quality. The response was staggering. Within hours, the jam sold out, with thousands of eager customers clamoring for more. Fans flooded social media with praise for the product's elegant packaging and rich flavors, making American Riviera Orchard a viral sensation. The launch was a masterclass in branding, understated yet impactful, leveraging Meghan's global appeal and her ability to connect with audiences on a personal level. While fans celebrated, the UK tabloids were left scrambling. Media outlets had spent months speculating about the brand, dissecting every detail with the zeal of conspiracy theorists. They'd predicted failure, questioned Meghan's business credentials, and mocked the idea of a jam empire. When the launch proved them wrong, their tone shifted, not to admiration, but to petulant indignation. Headlines screamed about Meghan snubbing the UK market, with some tabloids bizarrely claiming she'd deliberately excluded British consumers to punish them. The reality? American Riviera Orchard's initial release was a strategic limited rollout, designed to build anticipation and ensure quality control. But for the tabloids, facts are always secondary to a clickable narrative. The UK media's reaction to Meghan's success is a textbook case of hypocrisy. For years, they've hounded her with relentless criticism, from her fashion choices to her parenting decisions, often tinged with racial undertones that have drawn widespread condemnation. They've painted her as an outsider, a disruptor who dared to challenge the monarchy's rigid traditions. Yet when she steps into her own power, launching a brand that resonates with millions, these same tabloids demand a piece of her success. The audacity is staggering. After years of tearing her down, they now expect an invitation to her triumph. The snub narrative is particularly absurd. American Riviera Orchard's initial launch focused on the United States market, which is honestly a logical choice given Meghan's residence in California and the brand's coastal, Americana-inspired aesthetic. There was no evidence of a deliberate exclusion of the UK. Rather, the rollout was a calculated move to establish a strong foundation before expanding globally. But the tabloids, ever desperate for clicks, spun this into a tale of betrayal. Some lamented that Brits were left out in the cold, while the Sun speculated that Meghan was still bitter about her treatment in the UK. These outlets conveniently ignored their own role in that treatment, glossing over years of invasive reporting and outright hostility. This desperation for relevance isn't new. The tabloids have long relied on Meghan as a lightning rod for attention. Her every move, whether a charity event, a Netflix documentary, or just a casual outing with Prince Harry, generates headlines that drive traffic to their websites. When American Riviera Orchard sold out, they simply couldn't resist inserting themselves into the story, even if it meant fabricating a grievance. It's a tired playbook. When Meghan succeeds, they cry foul. When she stumbles, they gloat. Either way, she remains their obsession. What the tabloids fail to acknowledge is Meghan's remarkable resilience. Despite the barrage of negativity, she has consistently risen above, channeling her energy into projects that reflect her values. American Riviera Orchard is more than a brand, it's a statement of independence. After stepping back from royal duties in 2020, Meghan faced an onslaught of scrutiny, with tabloids questioning her relevance and predicting her failure outside the monarchy. Yet she and Prince Harry built a new life in California, launching successful ventures like Archwell and now American Riviera Orchard. The sold-out jam launch is just the beginning, with whispers of expanded product lines, think home goods, cookware, and perhaps even a cookbook, already generating excitement among fans. Meghan's success is rooted in her authenticity. Unlike the tabloid's caricature of a scheming opportunist, she's actually a savvy entrepreneur who really understands her audience. American Riviera Orchard taps into the growing demand for sustainable artisanal products, all packaged with this, touch of aspirational glamour. The brand's aesthetic, sun-drenched, elegant, and approachable, totally mirrors Meghan's own persona. Her decision to launch with a limited product run was a stroke of genius, honestly, creating scarcity and driving demand while still ensuring quality. The fact that the jam sold out so quickly proves she struck a chord with consumers, who see her not as a royal outcast but as a relatable figure with a genuinely compelling vision. The tabloids' fixation on Meghan reveals more about their own insecurities than about her. The industry is struggling in an era of declining print sales and shifting consumer habits. Sensationalism is their lifeblood, and Meghan is the perfect target, a global figure whose every move, guarantees clicks. But their tactics are backfiring. Readers are increasingly savvy, recognizing the manufactured outrage for what it is. Fans have taken to social media to praise Meghan's success and call out the tabloid's hypocrisy, amplifying a counter-narrative that the press simply can't control. The snub narrative is particularly telling. By framing Meghan's business decisions as a personal slight, the tabloids betray their entitlement. They seem to believe she owes them something: access, attention, or maybe even an apology for thriving without their approval. But Meghan has no obligation to cater to their whims. Her focus is on her brand, her family, and her mission to create positive impact. The tabloids' attempts to paint her as vindictive only highlight their own irrelevance in her story. As American Riviera Orchard grows, Meghan is poised to redefine what it means to be a modern entrepreneur. Her brand has the potential to rival lifestyle giants like Goop or Martha Stewart Living, blending sophistication with accessibility. The sold-out launch is just a taste of what's to come, with industry insiders predicting a global rollout that could include partnerships with high-end retailers and exclusive collaborations. Meghan's ability to connect with diverse audiences, moms, foodies, design enthusiasts, gives her an edge in a, pretty crowded market. For now, the UK tabloids will likely continue their tantrum, churning out headlines about snubs and scandals. But their noise can't drown out Meghan's success. She's built a brand that resonates because it's authentic, not because it panders to the press. Her fans, millions strong across the globe, see her for what she is, a trailblazer who's turned adversity into opportunity. In the end, the UK tabloids' desperation only underscores their diminishing influence. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, doesn't need their validation. She's honestly just too busy building an empire, one jar of jam at a time. And as American Riviera Orchard continues to soar, the media's cries of snub will fade into the background, drowned out by the sound of her success. The tabloids' obsession with Meghan Sussex will never end, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section and, don't forget to hit that like button.